What good is having a hobby?
The night begins to fall on us. Get a little closer.
Listen up, guys. Like I told y'all before, I made bad grades in school, horrible in school. If I can start a business and run a business, anybody can. I started businesses where I generated over $100,000 in less than 3 months. Easy. And I didn't even know what I was doing at the time. I ain't have near the experience, the ups, the downs, the wins, the losses that I have now. I didn't have none of that experience then. I was basically just going off of what I thought I knew. But we're going to talk about hobbies, though. Y'all, let me tell you something about a hobby. If you ain't got $10 million in the bank, and for most people, by standards, $10 million is the number in which you could just sit back and you really ain't got to ever work again. If you ain't got $10 million in the bank, there ain't no such thing as a hobby. Only thing you got is a time waster. Only thing you got is a time waster. Now, if you do have a hobby, you need to be trying to figure out a way to monetize that thing. And there's a lot of hobbies that people got that you can monetize in some kind of way, whether it's directly or indirectly. But if you, unless you got some real bad hobbies, but for the most part, you can monetize that thing. See, a lot of people think that, they go to 9 to 5 and they work for somebody else. And sometimes, and we'll get into that later on, but sometimes they'll take up these hobbies after work. And they deem it as, man, I just got to relax my mind. I just got to take my break. All right, that's fine. But if your hobby lasting for hours or over an hour, that's what I say. That's the threshold, over an hour. If you're doing something over an hour that's not conducive into building your business, then guess what? It's a time waster. For instance, if you like playing video games all day, or I won't even use video games first. Let's talk about watching TikTok videos. Why are you watching TikTok videos instead of making TikTok videos? TikTok pay money that can add to your business, to add to your empire. Some people sit on the phone all night long watching TikTok videos instead of making TikTok videos. And a lot of that is because they're insecure about it, but even if it's that, all you need to do is just get past whatever insecurity that you got and start making those videos. And I sit down and ask people this all the time, man. What is your passion? What do you do and they don't know. Well, I said, what do you do the most? What do you do? Spend the time doing the most? Well, I spend the time playing the game, playing PlayStation. Well, look, why don't you learn how to code or get into gaming systems, learning how to build games? If you don't want to go that deep, then why don't you just start a YouTube channel where you let people see you play the game? And you don't have to be that good. You just have to have a personality. But just sitting there playing the game and wasting time is not going to be conducive to you building your empire. So that's another thing that holds people back from getting started. They spend too much time on hobbies that waste too much time. Now, I'm not telling you not to do anything and have some kind of relaxation. But my thing is, you're doing something consistently every day that causes you to waste a lot of time. And time is money. Time is something you can't get more of. You can get more money, you can get more materialistic things, but you cannot get more time. That's just how it is. So if you're wasting it hour by hour, day by day, week by week, what are you really accomplishing in life? And then when you look down the road or you look in your bank account, you broke. you broke. So why are you continuously to do this on a daily basis rather than turn it into a business to where you can enjoy what you're doing and you can make money? Because there's nothing you can do in business that's better than making money and doing what you like to do, because then it's not going to feel like work. It's not going to feel like a job. It's going to feel like, you're going to wake up in the morning and enjoy waking up, thinking about the next thing you're going to try, thinking about the next idea for whatever it is that you like to do, thinking about that idea and how it's going to work out and how enjoyable it's going to be to show everybody or to put that new idea out there. But I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't going to get nowhere with no hobbies. If you ain't getting nowhere with no hobbies, but wasting time. And if you got some hopes and dreams, that's another thing that's a dream killer. So guys, let's find a way to take your hobbies. And I mean, just really sit down with it. And I use this a lot. If you got a hobby, sit down and write down everything about that hobby that you could possibly make money doing. Whether it's indirectly or directly, whether it's a product whether it's playing a game, whether it's watching TikTok videos, whether it's doing anything, whether it's fishing, whether it's hunting, driving cars, or whatever. Find a way you can make some money. You might, we'll just say you, like I say, you playing a game, you can just film it, or you can try to create your own game. Or you can try to set up something where you invite people to play with you for a certain amount of money. Whatever, I don't know. But you must find a way to monetize what you using to kill a lot of your time. What you doing that wastes a lot of your time, you must find a way to monetize it. So let's do that, guys. Let's find a way to monetize our hobbies. Anyway, until next time, folks, I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to hit y'all back next time. Peace.